Hi, Scarlett. This is Mikey O from the AverageMarks Pro Wrestling Podcast, powered by the Roar Network. We're down here in Lake Charles, Louisiana, so I know a few Bordeaux. They actually said, say hi. I wanted to know, you got a nasty streak to you. I want to know what played a bigger role in forming that in your character, growing up in Chicago or being trained by Al Snow?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question. Okay, so I want to clear this. Al Snow did not train me, and Nick Dinsmore didn't either. I don't know who put that on my Wikipedia, but neither of them trained me. I was trained by Truth Martini and Jimmy Jacobs. So it wasn't that. Al Snow's great, but I was definitely trained by Truth Martini at the House of Truth in Detroit. But my mean streak, I think I was like a good, quiet kid. I don't know, maybe it was, I was a late bloomer. So I think once I, started to deal with more like the jealousy and, dealing with girls, I started toughening me up, and wrestling really toughened my skin. So I think that's when I got kind of nastier, and I don't put up with anything, and I don't put up with any bull from anyone. That and working at a nightclub, working around drunk people all the time, definitely makes you tough.
Thank you, Scarlett. Hi, Scarlett. It's Mikey O with the AverageMarks Pro Wrestling Podcast, powered by the Roar Network. I want to know about your time as a Rosebud. When you looked around and pretty much saw the who's list of people in the business now, did you ever think that you guys would make it this far in the industry? Back then I wasn't thinking about that when I was a Rosebud. I was already in Ring of Honor when I was a Rosebud, so I was already really confident and happy with where I was. And did you mean as far as people who were in NXT and then are now on the main roster? I guess I don't. As I'm performing where I am now, I already know that people years from now, you never know where they're going to be. There's people who are they're training right now, and in 2 years, I'm like, wow, I don't know. I guess I don't like to set expectations. I don't know how to word it. It doesn't surprise me. I know people, years ago, people didn't think I'd be where I'd be. So it doesn't surprise me at all with thinking about where people are now.